Hey there guys, EctoMaster here. So it's time once again for another weekly update, and yes, I do mean weekly, and I want to get off on the right foot, which is odd because I don't have a right foot, I only have a left foot. Anyways, I want to talk about last week. I do apologize, I meant to do an update, but unfortunately my allergies had gotten really bad. I couldn't hold my eyes open for more than about 5 to 10 minutes. So doing a recording, editing, encoding, uploading, it takes almost an hour for about a 10-minute video, believe it or not. So I really couldn't do it last week, so I do apologize. So we're back, we've got more news, more stuff to go over. So it's time once again for everybody's favorite update to Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Update. If you're new to Heroes of the Update, it is a weekly series where I take a look at Heroes of the Storm, any news that may come from it, as well as the hero rotation for the week, and the shop and store bundles and everything else that's going on. So, there's a lot to go in, and we're already seeing it right here, right off the bat. We've got a brand new hero for the week. Chromie is here. She's a ranged assassin. Look forward to tomorrow's, and this is coming out on Wednesday, the 18th. So, you know, today's May 17th, 2016. So on the 18th, we're going to have a Overwatch lookout, as well as Chromie. We're going to talk about a hero spotlight on her as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the news that is coming out this week, and there's quite a bit to it, so let's buckle in. So first and foremost, besides the new hero, let's get away from her. The shop, there's new bundles and whatnot, we'll get into that. Price reductions though. Nazeebo's prices have been reduced to $6.49 US and 4,000 gold, and Nova's price has been reduced to $8.49 US and 7,000 gold. There was a sound change, questing talents. New sound effects have been added that will play when making progress with a questing talent. User interface changes. General, after a match is found for an unranked game, a new connecting message will appear if there is a delay in connecting to the server, and a new waiting for players message will appear when waiting for other players to connect. In draft mode, hero bans, the first round ban timer has been increased from 45 to 60 seconds, which makes sense for the first round to ban a couple of heroes. Maybe take a little bit longer on it. The in-game UI questing talents. So questing talents have received visual polish that should help players better distinguish them from other talents and more easily track progress toward quest completion. Questing talent progress will now be more clearly indicated in ability tooltips, talent tooltips, and on the buff bar. Questing talent icons on the in-game score tab will now display progress toward completion for all players in a game. A quest icon will briefly appear and float next to the hero or the hero's target when making progress toward an unfinished questing talent. Visual effects will briefly appear around a hero when they complete a questing talent. Ability buttons, ability button borders will now be grayed out borders when the associated ability cannot be used. Floating combat text, many additional hero abilities have received a new critical strike floating combat text style to better inform players when critical strikes are triggered from ability and talent effects. In the hero select, role description tooltips have been added to the role sorting buttons on hero select. Queue time estimates, a high estimated wait time notification, will now display above the ready button during times when the selected hero is a very popular choice in matchmaking queues. This will most often occur on days when a new hero is released. I'll show you what they mean by that in a few minutes. And this notification will prompt players to try another hero while wait times are very high, but will not prevent them from queuing with the high traffic hero. In Battlegrounds, the Healing Well, 25% of a Healing Well's maximum health has been converted into a shield. Shield regeneration delay of 8 seconds. The developers' comments on this, we've noticed some rather unfun behavior in the form of sniping healing wells over time using very long range abilities. Well, we're okay with players doing this to a degree. We found it was too effective given how little counterplay there was. To help solve this, turned a sizable portion of the healing well health into a shield. This means that if you offer your healing well some respite from enemy attacks by chasing opponents away every now and then, it will start to regenerate some of that shield. Only you can protect healing wells from those pesky arcane orbs. And then we need to get into talents, and there's a lot to go through. So guys, I'm leaving a link down below where you can take a look at all of this. Talent-wise, they did change Battle Momentum, Conjurer's Pursuit, Executioner, Hardened Focus, Regeneration Master, and Seasoned Marksman. Actually, some of this is see comment for Conjurer's Pursuit. Not only did they rework some of the talents, but they reworked a lot of the heroes. So again, I'm not going to get into this because there's a lot that we need to cover anyways. So, the following heroes have been reworked in one way or another. In the Assassin category, Falstad, Kel'Thas, Kerrigan, Lei Ming, Raynor, and Zeratul. In the Specialists, we have Gazelle and Zul. In Support, Brightwing, Lili, Lieutenant Morales, Malfurion, Rhaegar, Uther, and in Warrior, Anubarak, Arthas, Chen, Diablo, Johanna, Leoric, Muradin, Rexxar, Sonya, Stitches, and Tyrael. 25 characters have received a rework. Now, some of it is simple, like Raynor and Zeratul. The Berserk talent was removed. Some of them, a little bit more, like Anubarak has a lot to him. Arthas has a lot to him. Chen has like 2 things to him. So, check it out. Read the list below. That's your best bet. They also did a lot of bug fixes as well. And again, there's a lot of them. So check out the link below for more information. With that being said, I think it's time that we go ahead and move on from the main screen, to which we'll be back later, because there's fun times abound, and go ahead and take a look at the player rotation, or the hero rotation for the week. Now remember how I told you I was going to show you exactly what they were talking about just a minute ago? If you do a quick match, estimated wait time, the hero you've selected currently has an above average wait time for this game mode. You may find a match sooner by playing a different hero. So if I switch to, say, Lili, I won't have that. Or if I do Brightwing, or Malfurion, or maybe even, where is she? Where's the love of my life? There she is, Tracer. Anyways, you can see that she's not it's not showing that comment as it is on Chromie, because it's a new thing. She's a new hero. Now versus AI, we're not going to see it. I also like how if you do this, there's like subtle differences. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the hero rotation for this week, starting with the 6 heroes you get for free if you're level 1 through 4. So, right off the bat, you get Arthas, melee warrior, Kerrigan, who is a ranged melee assassin, I'm sorry. And that's her succubus form, by the way. Malfurion, who is a ranged support. Nazeebo, who is a ranged specialist. Tychus, who is a ranged assassin. And that's his Zergified form. And Valla, who is also a ranged assassin. Her angelic form. That is if you're level 1 through 6. If you're level 1 through 4, I'm sorry. If you're level 5, you have the added bonus of Tyrael, melee warrior, his demonic form. If you're level 7 to 11, so 5 and 6, you get Tyrael. Level 7 to 11, you have the added bonus of another melee warrior. Oops. Leoric. If you're level 12 to 14, you get the ranged specialist, one of my favorites, Sergeant Hammer. And if you're level 15 and above, 15 to 40, you have the ranged support in Brightwing. So just to run through the list one last time, I'm going to go on Chromie because I got to talk about it later. Levels 1 through 4, you get Arthas, Kerrigan, Malfurion, Nazeebo, Tychus, and Valla. If you're level 5 and 6, you get these 6 mentioned heroes plus Tyrael. If you're level 7 through 11, you get the 7 mentioned heroes plus Leoric. If you're level 12 through 14, you get the 8 mentioned heroes plus Sergeant Hammer. And if you're 15 to 40, the highest level you can be in the game, you get the added final bonus of the 10th hero, Brightwing. Now that we've covered the hero rotation for the week, let's take a look at the shop. So, I'm hiding the own, so hold on. There we go. For this week, the sale items, the 50% off. You have a hero and 2 skins. The hero is Gazlo. He is 50% off. Or that is $3.24 in US. In euros, it's $3.19. British pounds is $2.49, and Australian dollars is $2.97. You can also get Big Top Gazlo. He is 50% off for $4.99 US, $4.99 euros, $3.69 in British pounds, and $5.17 in Australian dollars. And then you can get Love Dr. Morales.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Whether your heart is broken, bleeding, or located somewhere outside of your body, the Love Doctor will patch you right up. She is 50% off for the same prices as Big Top Gazlo, $4.99 in the US, $4.99 in euros, $3.69 in British pounds, and Australian dollars is $5.17. Now, as far as bundles go, bundles, who's got the bundles? Well, the starter bundle is still available, as is... there it is. Oh, not Triumph bundle. What am I looking for? Is it the Triumph bundle? Maybe it is. Maybe they now call it the Triumph bundle. I don't know. I'm guessing it. It looks a little bit different. I think they removed a bundle. I just want to make sure, guys. I want to make sure. I want to get you the right information. Moving on up. Moving on up. Oh my god, there's so much stuff on this. It's not even funny. Alright. Bundles. New bundles. The Storm bundle has been removed from the in-game shop. I thought so that's why it's not there. So the Triumph bundle is new. It's been added. You get 8 heroes, 4 skins, and 2 mounts.
Ancestors watch over you.
And it is a dynamic bundle. So you get Rhaegar, Tyrael, Zeratul, Laming, Abathur, Kerrigan, Zagara, and Leoric. And you get Star Princess, Laming, Seraphim, Tyrael, Jade Dragon, Kerrigan, and Insectoid Zagara, and then 2 mounts, the Rainbow Unicorn and the Cyber Wolf. Those are part of this dynamic bundle. The starter bundle is still here as well. It's $4.99. It's real cheap. It's probably the best bundle you can get. 3 heroes and a mount, all for $5 or 77% off. The other one is 68% off, so not that bad. Now there is the Spectre bundle. So this bundle exists for those who have Tracer but can't get Spectre Tracer in the Spectre Tracer bundle. So this bundle is for $46.50 if you don't have it, but it is also dynamic. So it will just replace, or you will just get the pieces that you need. So for me, for example, I just needed Spectre Tracer and the Spectre Phantom. That being said, you get 3 heroes, Nova, Illidan, and Tracer, and all of their Spectre skins, as well as the Spectre Phantom. There's also the Spectre Tracer bundle. This is not dynamic, but if you do not own Tracer through the pre-order bonus and want to get Tracer and her Spectre Tracer, it is $14.98. Spectre Tracer by yourself is $9.99. There's also the Battle Beast bundle and the Ultimate Battle Beast bundle. The Battle Beast bundle, you get 3 heroes, 3 skins, and a mount, and it's dynamic as well. So the heroes you get are Falstad, Rexar, and Brightwing. The skins you get are Frostlord Rexar, the Flying Monkey Brightwing, and Buccaneer Falstad, as well as the Lunar Tiger. The Ultimate Battle Beast, you get 5 heroes and 5 skins. You get Chain, Greymane, and the 3 that mentioned beforehand. You get War Master Chen and Ringmaster Greymane, as well as the 3 mentioned, as well as Ringmaster's Pride and the Lunar Tiger. Dynamic bundle as well. The Battle Beast bundle is 29% off, while the other is 50%. Now to go with Chromie, there is a new skin for her, and that is Fell Queen Chromie. And you can get both Chromie and the Fell Queen look for $14.98. All prices, of course, are US. And that's really all we have for this week, guys. It's a little bit longer than normal, so I do apologize. This Chromie lands in on us. But I did say there was one more before we get to the end. And as always, we got to click around on the map. And I've clicked absolutely everywhere. And I couldn't do anything, and then I clicked, and I heard her, and then I heard this. I was like, the heck is that? So you can click on the hourglass? So I started doing that until it stopped. And I didn't know what it was doing. Well, you got to look up here at the very top. I'm showing you where the mouse is. You see how I have Stimpack Initiative right next to Stimpack. Just watch there. Ta-da! Now you know when I started recording, or, well, came to the end of recording this video. So clicking on the hourglass will give you the time that is on your computer. I love it. And if you continue to click it, it kind of like just highlights, but you don't get the sound. So like, what did I do wrong? So I literally exited the game and came back in. Did it again. Didn't know what was going on. Looked up and saw like the sliver of the bar, and then continued and saw what it did. Love it, guys. Love it, Blizz. It's totally awesome. And that's all we have for this week. So we will be back next week. Promise. Unless my allergies are up again or something comes up. With another edition of Heroes of the Update. I am the EctoMaster. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. And until then, I will see you guys in the next round.
Right.